Welcome back to Mildly Interesting. I hope you're ready to be underwhelmed. I know I am. You know, too much excitement, it can be a bad thing. On rare occasions, it can lead to heart palpitations and stuff, so you gotta take a break from it every now and again, and Mildly Interesting is the place to do that. So, let's get into things. We'll start off down here with this guitar shop that looks like an amplifier. Reminds me of when I used to play guitar and go into a guitar store for lessons. Oh, that's a pole in the foreground. Oh my god, I was so confused by the perspective. I'm like, wait, isn't the store like back here, but then the side of the store goes to the edge of the... No, that's just a pole. What's really mildly interesting about this image is the fact that it looks like the top of the store is hanging off of this pole. I know it's not. It's just... It's very interestingly aligned. That's cool, though. I guess it's like the metal bars that slide down when the store is closed. It looks like an amp. That's clever. I'd shop there if I was getting back into the guitar playing. I still have some muscle memory. I know people have seen the guitars sitting around my houses and vlogs and stuff, and I do still know how to play, just not like, I'm not great. I wouldn't want to be in a band or anything. This shirt from China is unintentionally passive-aggressive. Wow, you look so pretty on the outside. Yeah, but the inside is basically just a rotting corpse of displeasurable personality. So it's really unfortunate for you, but at least, you know, you look nice. So you got that going for you. But you should really work on that personality, you know. Take some time off of the gym and instead do some soul searching. And I like how you're just wearing the shirt, though, so you're literally just telling everyone that walks by you, like, hey, you're pretty on the outside, but you all, just every single one of you in the world, terrible personalities. I wouldn't want to get to know any single one of you. My local supermarket has tags that you can put on broken trolleys. Wonky wheels, if your trolley has a mind of its own, please stick a tag on it. Huh, that's pretty cool. What's also cool is that you're calling it a trolley. You're not in America here, are you? Because we call them shopping carts. Yeah, all I know about trolleys is Harry Potter. Anything from the trolley, dear? And on the train, yeah, that whole scene, that's what trolleys are. You don't really hear that word too much here in the States. We created our own phrases, shopping carts, because they're for shopping. So, yeah, you know? Anyway, that's convenient. That's a good system, because I'm pretty sure every single one, though, in the U.S. would be marked as that, because the wheels they never go straight, ever. Like, not even one in the history. I'm pretty sure they're just made from the factory so that they go in separate directions, and one wheel's dragging sideways as you're pushing the thing, and you're like, I don't know how to make this work. Like, I have to, it's so that you get extra upper body exercise, like pushing the thing along as one wheel doesn't go. This VW custom van I saw in Idaho Falls, that looks like a West Coast Customs project, honestly. That's pretty cool. Wow, I'm like impressed at that. It looks like it goes both ways. I wonder if there's a steering wheel on like both sides of the thing. I like how it has a surfboard that's probably just like hard mounted to the top of the thing, just for decoration, because it's painted exactly the same as the van. That is really cool though. It just also looks like you'd have to be a tiny human to get inside it, which means it'd be perfect for me. I hope it goes both ways. How convenient would that be for the sake of parking? Like, you can always pull in head first into a spot, and you can always leave. It doesn't matter. You just pull in whatever way. Be so nice for parking. Man, that'd be sick. Or you can just spend the extra few seconds and back into the parking spot, and then that solves the problem for you. My hotel in Spain has the United Nations Universal Declaration of Human Rights by the bed instead of a Bible. I guess I haven't been to too many hotels that have had a Bible next to the bed to where I'm like, I would be like, oh, it's mildly interesting that they have this instead of that. I feel like I really only see that in TV shows, honestly. Is that a common thing? Or maybe I just don't look in the drawer. Huh. Yeah, maybe. I'd be a little bit worried if I saw that there. I'd be like, should I be expecting human rights violations to take place where I need to like know what my rights are? So as to not be violated. Like, I'm kind of concerned about this situation. I thought I booked a nice hotel in a nice area, but apparently it's important for me to know my rights here. All right, I'm a little concerned. My wife's dress makes it look like I have hoofs. Hooves? Hooves? Hoofs? Is that the plural of? Hold on. Hooves? Or is it hoofs? Plural form of hoofs. Hoofs. Wait, plural net hoofs. The horny part of the foot. That's an interesting start to a context sentence dictionary. Okay, I don't know grammar anymore, but let's just click on the image. Why don't we? it really looks like you need to hit up leg day, like honestly, seriously. Or actually, you know what, your quads and your glutes, they look fine, but you got to do some standing calf raises there because it looks like you just got the teeny tiniest little teeny legs. This is the teeniest little bottom parts of legs ever. Like, hold on. They must be just buried into the dress must be around the front of his shins or something, because there's no way that the bottom of your legs the little toothpicks like that. That's not a thing. Oh God, that'd be the ultimate. Like, he doesn't skip leg day, he just skips calf day. Doesn't walk ever, just does like leg press and squats, but doesn't ever walk or do standing calf raises. That is kind of a hilarious looking photo, actually. My grape is long. I think that's the first time I've seen those 4 words in succession ever in my life. I wanna get to a point in my life where I have to say that though. My grape is long. Imagine being at a table with people. Just there's a little break in the conversation. You pick up a grape. You're like, my grape is long. Everyone's like, what? And then I just show them a long grape. It's like a carrot grape. I wonder if that's a special variety of grape. Actually, the grape probably has a terminal disease and it's gonna die, so you should be respectful of the poor grape. Press F to pay respects. It looks like a suffocating carrot. Yeah, it's going blue. It's not getting enough oxygen, guys. We gotta resuscitate it. It's not gonna make it. I better just eat it. Think of the raisin that would make. That'd be a cool raisin. This hotel room's bath is built below the floor level. I'm extremely underwhelmed here. Like, can I talk about how... Wait, why is this considered super mildly interesting? The house I grew up in had a bath that was exactly like that. It was below the floor level. Like, this is not mildly interesting at all. This is uninteresting. I had a bath like this for 15 years. Man, a little less than 15. How old was I when I moved? Like four, no, I can math. It was like 13 years. I guess that's unusual. The more you know. All right. I mean, I do remember thinking it was pretty cool when I first moved there. Also, I was like 7 years old, so I was pretty small. I was like, wow, it's like in the floor. So maybe I have to think back to that moment in my life. But then I just got used to it. I'm like, that's a bath. Come to think of it, though, no, you don't really see that terribly often. Huh. So I guess it's mildly interesting to everyone else except the people who grew up with a bath like that. Fair enough. These espresso martinis look like bar stools. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Wow. That took me a second to see. I was like, wait, those aren't... I'm pretty sure that not the floor, and those are bar stools? And no, this is a counter. Wow, that's a very professionally angled photo right there to make... That's pretty cool. That's really cool. Yeah, it looks like the counter is the floor, and then this is like the bar area, and it just goes up straight from the edge of the table, and these are bar stools. Hell of a perspective trick you got going on there. Yeah, but at the same time, I was like, yeah, why would the bar stools have like chocolate chips on them that you're gonna smear all over your butt? That doesn't seem fun. I like to eat chocolate chips. I don't like to sit on them personally. Also, chocolate is not good when it'll like stain stuff. It's not a good call. At the same time, those would be some pretty cool bar stools there. Some designer should take inspiration, or maybe it already exists. A few people tweeting me images of bar stools that look exactly like that. Like, no, it's already there, just minus the chocolate chips. I'd also be, that drink does look pretty good. Molding cast of Ronald McDonald looks kind of like a torture device. Jesus Christ, that's really terrifying. Looks like something you would find in like Killing Floor, the video game. It'd be like one of the monsters that you have to kill. Good God. Is that actually like something? Is that what Ronald McDonald comes out? Yeah, he's like the Ronald McDonald that sits on a bench outside of a McDonald's. I'm pretty sure that must be it. Mother of God. Yeah, and McDonald's PR is like, nope, we got damage control. People can't see this. This can't be associated with Ronald McDonald, okay? Just burn it. Get it out of here. This is behind the scenes only. Good God. Yeah, it's like when you go behind the scenes at Disneyland and stuff, they're very particular. Like, do not take any photos. They're like, this is not... Disneyland is only supposed to be seen within the beauty that is the inbounds of the park, and you go outside, they're like, no photos. Don't even take out your phone or anything like that. So there's a similar situation, I can imagine. Yeah, dude, that's something out of Killing Floor right there, though. Some roads in Australia are so long and boring they have trivia signs to keep the drivers alert. Fatigue zone. Keep playing trivia. It may save your life. Question. Floral emblem of Queensland. You see, the problem here is that I haven't the slightest idea. So I'm going to have to take out my phone and see. You probably don't want me taking out my phone to look up the floral emblem of Queensland while I'm driving. So I feel like this could have mixed effects. Oh, answer the Cooktown Orchid. Yeah, so it'll tell you. That's good. It doesn't leave you hanging, but I just have no chance. But maybe if you live in Australia, you'd know it's the Cooktown Orchid. Is that like a common piece of information that you would know if you're actually from Australia? Is it like, I don't know, what's the capital of a state in the U.S. if you're from the U.S.? Which I'd probably mess up for a great deal of states. I was in 5th grade once. That's when they make you do that. Long since forgotten. Sacramento, California. That's the capital here. Pretty good at that one. Found a 94-year-old dollar on the ground today. Wow, did you really? Pretty sure that you're supposed to get that out of circulation. It'd be cool if they gave you a reward of like, if you turned in a piece of currency that's supposed to be out of circulation, they give you like 2x the currency itself. So like if you found a $100 bill that was too old and you turned it into a bank, they give you $200. That'd be pretty sweet. I'd be down for that. Never happened, but I'm pretty sure they'll at least replace that with a new dollar if you take it in. Let's see. Oh, the bill series is from 1923, but the bill itself is from 1927. You could tell by the signatures. All right, we're getting really into details here on the money. Found an old broken car with an old Reddit sticker on my hike in Croatia. Man, what are the odds of that? That's just like, yeah, the windows are broken on the thing. That must just be like literally sitting in the middle of nowhere. And you just stumbled upon it on a hike and it has a Reddit sticker. That is very mildly interesting, actually. You should have left your mark on it. I'm sure no one cares about that thing. Like, you should have gotten a pen or something, been like, mildly interesting. You've written on it. And then someone else can stumble upon the thing because you gave like no context as to the location of it. But some Reddit detective would like figure out exactly where it is, go back, photograph it, and see that it has mildly interesting written on it, and then take a photo with the photo of this photo. Woo! You get layers deep with it. My city tells us if road projects are on time and on budget. So basically never, right? Bridge preservation. Roadworks completed 10% over budget, 5 months late. You know what? It's probably better than most, honestly. I don't think I've ever actually seen a city like road project that was completed on time. Never. It always has gone over what the predicted date of completion is. Anytime I've seen a predicted date of completion, I'm like, that's cute. No, it's not going to happen. And sure enough, nope, doesn't happen. It took, so the road to my house was closed for like 7 months last year because I'm pretty sure I mentioned this a few times because I was angry about it. A developer messed up digging out the foundation of a house, screwed up the road. The city had to close it down because it was danger of like falling down. It was a fix that would have taken like 3 days on any major road. Took them 7 months. That's effective. I wanted to die. So anyway, I'm pretty sure it's you would never see green over in where it said the budget and the time complete. Just never. These water jugs look like they're getting married. They really, that's some top-notch, mildly interesting. Also, like, top-notch to the person who even noticed. Because I don't think I'd walk by that and think, oh, look, it looks like a marriage ceremony. I think I'd just not even look twice, honestly. And then, but no, now that you point it out, it's like, yeah. Also, what are you wearing on, I don't know what the bride's wearing on her head there. Package of popcorn or something. It's the new trend in weddings. You're supposed to wear a popcorn bag on the top of your head. You see it all the time. Starting now, I'm a trendsetter. What can I say? All right. Well, that was this month for Mildly Interesting. I hope you've enjoyed. Make sure to like if you like. Check out the playlist in the description if you want to catch more Reddit videos. And subscribe if you're not already. If you want to listen to new music, it's playing in the background right now. Link in the outro and Merry Music. I'll see you next time.